got to put a thermometer in the briskets. I've been out here all night. Inkbird, pretty good little wireless thermometer. I like it pretty well. And we are going to get it and plug it in, but let's see if somebody jumps on first before I open this pit up. Ooh, it's a little bit hot. Close the door a little bit. It's up about 295. I keep it about 275 usually. Got to go gather some more wood. Yeah, my fire's not back. I have got a little bit left, but I still got chickens to cook. I got, I don't know, 10 pounds chicken, something like that. Leg quarters, 2 bags. I don't know what they weigh, but 2 bags of leg quarters. Oh, we got 2 people showing up. So, guys, we are checking briskets. If y'all were around during the night last night, you know I was cooking briskets all night. Got 3 of them on there. Got a 21, a 18, and a 16. I'm gonna look and see if I can find the chat button. I don't know. I couldn't find it last night. Maybe it's just when somebody chats. One of y'all say something in the chat. Let me see if it's working. Maybe it'll show up in there. Oh, now I'm down to 1. If y'all want to see the briskets, put a thumbs up or something in the chat. Got to put a thermometer in one of them, the small one. Just see where it's at. Have not wrapped them. I'm kind of letting them go. Doing old school today, man. Just take care of it and see what happens. Scott, there you go, Scott. That thing works. I'm going to pop this open. Let me flip you around. Here we go. See, I'm a little hotter than I like to be. I'm about, between 290 and 295. Would you look? I got some pretty serious bark right there, but this is a small one. Oh, wow. Heck, that one might be ready. That one is ready. Got to get that one off. I'm going to have to get some gloves. Take care of that. And it's going to go in a... ice chest wrapped. I'll put in some butcher paper, wrap it, and it'll be in there rest of the day. Let's see here. That one's almost ready. I'm gonna put the Inkbird in it, but there's the one that's ready. I didn't think it'd be ready yet. Let me tray. I need a tray. Holler at my wifey over here, huh? See what's going on. Pretty good looking. Oh yeah, can I help beginners? Yes, ma'am, I can. Hey, Leb. Oh, is she? I need to get a brisket off the pit. Can you give me a tray? So anyways, yeah, Mary, I tell you what, I teach is what I do. But we're gonna see what that one's about ready. I can probably pull both them smaller ones off. I don't have my thermopin out here with me. But I'll close that back real quick. And here's what I do for gloves. First learning tip. Black gloves, or you can use any color, don't have to be black. Latex or whatever they're made out of now. But
talking to Ed?
no, just talking on a video. Sit it right there, dear. I'm gonna put this on, and guys, so what I do is I just take these regular cotton gloves and I put those on. Let's see who else showed up there. I don't have my glasses on, guys. But anyways, this is how I handle a hot brisket right here. I found it's the best way to do it. And like I said, these are going to go into a warmer rest of the day. Just going to let them. I'm actually going to let this one sit. It's pretty warm, so I'll let it cool for a while. And then we'll put in there, but see, I put the glove over these cotton gloves and they work great. And that alarm's telling me that that other brisket might be ready too. I told you it's pretty close. And I think wrapped up, because we're not eating it till this evening. So these are gonna rest for hours. Here we go. Hey, Lib, you wanna hold this for me? Got my beautiful bride here. I'm gonna let her hold this one. I can't see. Here, you just hold that and you watch what I'm doing here. Okay. But that brisket is ready to come off. And this is an unwrapped, oh yeah, it's falling apart. I just went too long. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna check that other one and we may end up pulling it too. But what do you think? Look good?
Yeah.
Set it over here.
Buddy thinks it looks pretty good too, so does
Yeah.
Luther.
Yeah, the dogs would probably appreciate it. Here's this one. Of course, we always say just put a probe in, like a hot knife into butter. That one's still got a little bit of stick. So I'm gonna leave it
Honey,
a little bit longer.
I see myself.
Huh? Oh, did you turn it around? Are you not seeing the deal? Hey, look, turn around. There's a button right here that shows spin it around. So that's the 18 pounder. It's been on since 1:15. And what is it now, about 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
And that's this one here was right at 21 pounds. So that's a big brisket. Let's close it up.
It's looking pretty good.
So I'll go ahead and wrap that in butcher paper and put it in an ice chest, and it's just gonna sit the rest of the day. But since it's so hot, it's probably 205, 206. It's over temp. It's too soft. I want it to cool before I put it in that ice chest, or otherwise it would really keep cooking a whole lot. This way it's not cooking the whole time. But it's gonna be nice. We'll just have to let it cool. I'll get it wrapped up here in a little bit. I'll go sit it in the house where the dog don't grab it. But pretty good. Can you see what they're saying?
No.
And did y'all see the, here you go. I can't, I don't have my glasses on. And,
Me either.
yeah, Libby don't have her contacts in. And it's bright out here. The phone don't show real good. Let's see what's going on here.
Or sit here in the shade.
You want to grab me a pair of my readers? I'm going to turn the ink bird off because I'm tired of hearing it beep. But that's telling me it's at least 195. So that one's not quite at 205. Let's see if I can read something here. What's on the menu? Well, I tell you what, I've got 3 briskets. I just pulled this one off right here. That one was about 16 pounds. So heck, it's 11. It's been on there for 10 hours. And so it's looking pretty good. I think the bark's a little bit loose. And guys, that's a 11-hour brisket with no wrap. You know, it's funny, a lot of these people haven't seen wraps, you know, or unwrapped briskets. And I'll get people in here go, oh man, that brisket's burnt. Like, hey, burnt, man, that's bark. That's what the bark looks like when you let it go the whole time without wrapping it, you know. But it's, you can tell it's pretty darn black. But that's a combination of oak and mesquite. I got about
That's all the goodness.
60-40. My wife's saying that's the goodness. 60-40, 70-30. I'd put majority oak and the lesser amount of mesquite just to give us that flavor. Mesquite will get a little bitter on you if you're not careful. And I can tell one of my mods is in here because I see the blue, but I don't have on my glasses. I'm squinting here. Somebody's saying hello, chef. I can't tell who it is. Hey, Lib, would you grab me my readers so I can see what people are saying here? But I'm probably gonna let this thing sit for an hour in the house and cool down before I put it in that ice chest. That other one If you pull them a little bit early and they sit for a long time, they'll go ahead and go on up to temperature. But I'll wrap them in butcher paper, then wrap them in a towel. This one may not do that because, like I said, I didn't think it was quite there. It came out to check temps, and I was going to put the ink bird in this one. As soon as I poked it in, I was like, oh my gosh, this one, it could have came off half hour ago. But that's all right. One of these is going to the coast this week, and the other one is, the other two are getting ate. Today's my wife's birthday, so. Oh, that says Lewis. Somebody put Lewis. I see that said the blue. I can't hardly read. Oh, Rick's Barbecue and Specialties. That's what it is. Rick. Hello, brother Rick. So, anyways, cooking for Libby. Trying to make her happy. I got a bunch of yard bird to put on there. A whole bunch of leg quarters going to go on there a little bit, and I got some sausages. Got some kielbasa, and then I just got some HEB rope sausage. Scott, flip your camera. I guess that was a while ago when I had Libby doing everything, and it was showing her face instead of that. So sorry about that, guys. Gunner, good to have you here. Any tips on how I can get my dad to stop getting super jealous every time my sister and I? Well, you know, buddy, you're going to have to handle that one on your own. Mary Harris, my barbecue pit is similar to yours, but only have one barrel. So mine is a Lone Star Grills. It's an offset smoker. It's a 24-inch by 48 cook chamber. I got a warming box on top of the firebox, and so yeah, it's pretty handy. Trumpet Master, good to have you here, sir. Happy Friday to you. I got 3 briskets on there. Let's see what else we got. Scott's, yay. I guess that's when Libby got it turned around. Yeah, without a doubt. That cow's looking good. Dwayne's back. Dwayne was on. I was on early this morning, and then I guess it was like 3 this morning. I was on from like 1:30 to 3:30 or something like that today. RXTX Barbecue, good to have you here. Slave Sidekick, good to have you here. Mary, the briskets, it's totally dependent on the size. People go, oh, how many briskets do I need to cook for 10 people or 20 people? Well, how big's your brisket? So that's going to be part of it, and how hot you're cooking is going to be the other part of it. I cook at 275 is where I try to cook at, and I can usually figure about 45 minutes to an hour per pound. If you keep it at 275, you drop it down there to that 250, you're going to be right around that hour a pound, and 225, you're going to be an hour and a half a pound sometimes down that low. So you got to look at it that way of how hot you're running your pit and the size of your brisket. Let's see. Hey, thanks for the subscribe there, Tank. Appreciate that. I'm at 72,000 and something, so y'all go get all your friends. Tell them this old fart down here in Texas needs 28,000 subscribers so I can get my 100,000 play button, right? Little Fish is back. She was in here early this morning with me. And the Moose. Call me some, bro. Is that what that says? Oh, mail me some. There you go. Even with my glasses on, boy, it's hard to read this little chat. I got my readers on. But that's it, guys. We're just hanging out, cooking barbecue. I got chickens and sausage to do. My wife is, don't tell her, but I told y'all 60 years old today. Y'all got to see a close-up of her face because she was showing you her face instead of the pit a while ago. Yeah. Favorite barbecue spot? Probably 2M Smokehouse has probably got the best. They're recognized. B&B Smokehouse on Pleasanton Road. Bruce has been there for over 30 years. He cooks a really good brisket. I like his chicken better than I think any chicken I've ever had. I like his chicken better than I do my chicken. But yeah, Bruce he is real good. B&B Smokehouse. And of course, there's other ones scattered out around there. Let's see here. Some people telling people hello. Hello from Germany. Hey, well, buddy, hello from Texas. It'd be good morning for us. So good to have you here. And actually, I am probably more German than I am anything else. My grandmother, her daddy was the first child born in America. He was born here in Texas. They left Germany, and they would, my great-great-grandfather would move and work, and we get enough money to move further, he'd move. They kept moving toward the coast. Finally, they got on the coast of Spain and sailed to Texas, got here like in the 1880s. And that's when my grandma's daddy was born. He was the first child born over here. But that was pretty neat. And anyway, so go back to German heritage, Grauke. So the gray ones, for y'all that don't speak German, is what that would kind of translate. Hey, Leprechaun, what's going on, buddy? Great to have you here. Y'all know I ain't been live in a long time, but we got some new internet around here, and I can do that. Man, I tell you what, that brisket is looking good. Looks a lot better than that big meathead sitting on the other side of the table from me. But guys, we got the Lone Star Grills is purring. Still got 2 on there. Yep, there you are. We gone for a second. Hey, AJ, ask Libby if she'll grab or you can in the knife drawer of the island. You know, on the side near the stove there's a purple thermometer. Right, grab that and bring it out here. We'll get the Thermopin, check that other one. It's getting pretty close, but I'll go ahead and wrap it. Did not wrap these today. We went straight smoke. Rick, what do you think about that straight smoke for that right there? About 11 hours. But that bark, look at that, man. Look at that. I'm gonna grab right there. Buddy, that's old school brisket there. No wrap. That's got some good smoke in that bark. Can't hardly beat it. Lewis, what do you got cooking this weekend? Rick May is probably at work, so he might have had a customer walk in. He works over at the Barbecue Outfitters here in San Antonio. But that ain't bad. I got some Uncle Steve shake on this one. Uncle Steve's, and it's I tell you what, it's a mixture, guys. What I did Uncle Steve's shake, the spicier, and a bottle of sweet and spicier, and a bottle of thick meat, and about an equal amount of because it was the little bottles, Montreal steak seasoning. And that's what went on those briskets. Watch this right here, guys. Look. See, I told you that one was too hot. Look here. 207, 206, 205. So yeah, we got a little hot. My figure's up around 205, 207 right there, 206. So we're gonna let this thing get down before I even wrap it. I'm gonna let it get down to about 180. Let me check that other. The 18 pounder, we're gonna see where it's at. That Inkbird went in pretty good, but I checked my Inkbird on my phone, and y'all see what I'm doing with my phone here, so we'll let y'all that haven't seen see what's going on. That's a 21 pounder right there, guys. Go down here on the thick end. Now it's saying 206, but I can tell you this was a choice brisket. And it does have a little little squeak to it. Now, if I wrap that and then wrap it in a towel and put it in an ice chest the rest of the afternoon, it'll probably be all right. Oh yeah, that's got a ways to go. In fact, I'm gonna pull this out, put it into there. I'm gonna get that one, and I'm gonna wrap it in butcher paper, and then a towel, and then put it in my ice chest. Well, that's what I got going on here, folks. Let me put this down. Ah. I can let AJ keep the dogs off that one. All right, let's see here. You know, out here in the sun, well, even though I'm under the canopy, it's still hard to see this type. I'm gonna go, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go grab another tray. I'm gonna pull that brisket off, and then what I'll do is I will wrap it in butcher paper, put it in an ice chest in a towel, let that other one cool a little more before I do that with it, and those will sit till about 6 o'clock tonight. So they got a while to keep melding. So that one, even though it's reading 206, it's a little sticky. If you let it rest wrapped up like that, it'll soften that one up too. That'll be good and moist. Hey, I can see in here. You know, I like Fiesta Spices. Their fajita seasoning is tremendous. That's one I use a lot. Uncle Chris's steak seasoning. I'll use that on a brisket. It's good stuff. Hey, there you go. That'd be a good place for you to be, Nicholas, without a doubt. We enjoy like-minded people, without a doubt. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off here, get some work done. I've been on for 20 minutes, but thank y'all for dropping in. Now, remember to subscribe. Remember to tell people about us, but I'm going to get off here. I've been up all night. I put those on at 1:15. So that one took it less than 10 hours to cook that 16 pounder. But I'm going to pull that 18 pounder off, and I got a bunch of chickens to put on. Put those on somewhere. I'll start getting them ready about noon. Have them on by 1. They'll cook till 2:30 maybe. And then I'll put those in the ice chest and let them rest till dinner tonight. Trying to have everything done before people get here. But anyways, thank everybody for going by. Remember to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Hey, and I'm going to, dear. You have a great day also. And if Mary is still in here, I know she had questions. Mary, you can always email me at texasstylecuisine@gmail.com. Good way to get hold of me, or you can send me personal messages on Instagram. YouTube don't have personal messages anymore, but just go in there and find Texas Style Cuisine on Instagram, or you can find me on TikTok, either one. I got a small following there, about 1,000 people. But anyways, jump on there and take care of it. We'll see y'all later. Gotta go. Bye, folks.